Voices growing louder as the state moves forward with plans to take over the East Cleveland School District.
The state superintendent announcing his 3 picks for the 5-person panel now in charge, and not one lives or works in the city.
House Bill 70 gotta go, period.
As far as I'm concerned, the state takeover plan should be deemed unconstitutional.
House Bill 70, I hate it.
Yes.
But I think he has made it possible for us because he sent us Mr. Pettiegrew, Dr. Pettiegrew.
We're making a great selection. This man has been all over the scene.
He's only been on the job 2 months, and he's wasted no time getting to work.
First priority was to touch as many people as I could. I had to, my first day, I had to get in front of the students, I had to get in front of the staff, let them know that I'm here, I'm on the job, and I'm going to help cause the revitalization of our school district. It was imperative. I needed to understand what they've been through, what they're going through, so that we can come up with a plan on how we can recover and become a district of excellence, a district that we can truly be proud of. There's a lot of blind guessing, and there's a lot of, we hope things will be successful, but there were no systematic program evaluations to determine what's working and what's not. So we got a very bloated system. First of all, as chief teacher, I have an acute and an expounding understanding of the report card. Being in Maple Heights, I had to learn this so that we can avoid state takeover. So we went to the technical documents. I know how it's calculated, and I'm currently teaching that first to my central office staff. It's not all about a kid getting a high level on a test score. That is not the sole measure on how to move a district report card.
46% of our students missed 20 or more days of school. Almost half of the kids in the district weren't here enough to get the proper education.
We focus on attendance. We have to get our kids to school every day.
This is by gender. So you saw it increase overall of the last 3 years, so not surprisingly everything increased. But you would see that between last year and this year, females, again, 10 percentage points for females. They're outpacing males in terms of percent of chronic absenteeism. I don't know why.
How in the world can you teach the students if they're not here?
To determine the needs of the district, he wanted to understand why students aren't coming to school, why they aren't learning the material.
Several students have told us that they felt like a prisoner. I've had principals say prior to me coming, they felt like a warden. I had to get up and get dressed as a warden. And our kids and our adults felt like they were living in a prison for years. So I would like to present the idea that we can be a learning organization where students can be volunteers.
All right, all right.
We have to create environments and work that's so exciting to you that you'll want to do the work. You are a volunteer.
One of the things we're going to push in is some engagement work on knowing our who. And one of the things that we have not done well, and it's not just us, but most urban districts, we don't take a deep dive into who our kids are. We know some of our kids, we know some of the stuff, but we don't know who's your favorite teacher. Who did you like last year? I'll call Heritage. Right? We don't do those things that would give us a greater understanding, so then we could design lessons that maybe would hit the mark a little better. Because when we look at that, it's not working. It's not working. On any test they take in any building, that's across all subjects that we take for the academic performance. All of them. They all look the same. It's not a math thing, it's not an ELA or a science thing, it's a wholesale system thing that we're doing. I have 4 elementaries and they have the same grade levels. 3rd grade teachers don't get to collaborate with 3rd grade teachers. Kindergarten doesn't collaborate with kindergarten. So Design Lab is a place where we're going to logistically pull teachers together so that they can plan together. Because we believe that if you teach 3rd grade and I teach 3rd grade, and your children are struggling with the same issue my children are struggling with, if we get together, we may come up with an idea that will be close to help both. So all of this happens in a 20-day cycle. We got cabinet meetings where we're going to talk about what the principals need in terms of this data. Can that principal do what we're asking them to do?
We have to focus on the student achievement. Our performance index, which is at about a 56.4 on the last report card, it has to move up so that we can make some true impact on our report card. And we have to stay true to our whole child approach.
This is beautiful right here. I got my ABC and my board of education all together. Can you give them a round of applause? I got to my staff has to deal with Richard Elmore said we're data rich with information poor. So we have to do a better job of having data available and accessible, especially when teachers are designing lessons. But it's not enough to just have a room somewhere where we go every once in a while. That data needs to live in the walls of the classroom. So this is not a lot on teachers. It's not a burden on teachers. I'm actually giving them time back to design lessons because all of that data collection, all of the data analysis, all of that is going to be done already. There are systems to do that. When I talk in the video of us not being modern, that's what I mean. We're using chisel and stone when there are iPads. And that has to change.
Just as an outsider looking in, your command of both the system issues, because it can't just be a list of programs, it has to be a systemic effort for it to be sustainable. So your command of both the systems and first and foremost understanding the people and how they intersect with those systems is impressive and in my experience fairly rare. Oftentimes you have people who have technical capabilities but don't understand that it doesn't matter what the system is if you don't understand who the people are.
I heard you say that you don't have a mission statement because missions don't work.
I am.
He's Cleveland.
He's Cleveland. He's Cleveland. He's Cleveland. He's Cleveland. I am East Cleveland.
I heard you mention prayer, but we didn't open in prayer.
He's not here to take the power away. He's here to work with us. And he's shown that in many ways, just the short time he's been here. So I want to say thank you to you and to God for sending us Dr. Pettiegrew.
The mood is lighter. The mood is happier. The district feels like a better place to work.
I think everything is going to be all right. He said, great. They coming to work singing. Okay. I said, and they whistling too.
Together we are East Cleveland. This is not about a CEO. This is not about state takeover. This is an opportunity for an entire district and community to invest in this process of raising our children, and it's so exciting.